Good news, I've also got my hotkey actually working for my microphone to be muted when I'm having a conversation irrelevant to the stream. So hopefully I'll have fewer random conversation snippets that make no sense. Not gonna say zero, but we're gonna hope for, not as many as normal. On the flip side, I don't know how often I'll accidentally hit Alt-3, which is that shortcut. People have 200 HP in this mod, so it's kind of crazy, and I just team killed. But this is the warm-up, so I'm not too worried about that. And I think this is kind of like... yeah, the lances are a little bit slower than even regular lances are. So it's kind of messing up my timing a little bit, is my excuse. Alright, so... let's see, we are at 60 players, and 5 minutes until the official start time, although usually Cookie has to allow people some time to update their mods, because people are not planning ahead for these things. And honestly, if they made the official start time, I don't know, 5 minutes later, everybody would be taking another 5 minutes to get ready, so it's kind of just what you have to deal with if you're organizing an event that has a module. It gets updated occasionally. Ooh, apparently there's a... yeah, funnily enough, DK actually requested Cav kind of last minute, but we did get it. Apparently there was both Cav slots were open, because we requested Cav today, so we filled in one of the open ones, but there must have been two. I guess that's very slightly interesting. Yep, that's bad. Oh, that was a good spin. Alright, so anyways, I'm just going to say about this event, hosted by Cookie of HRBH, and pretty good event. It's like the best NA event right now, I want to say. Maybe the best weekly event. I would say Colorado campaigns. Oh, so I realized that my microphone might have been turned off in the stream there for a little bit. Didn't miss too much, just making a note that we're waiting for players to join. We got about, I don't know, another 30 players to join in the last 2-3 minutes, so that's not too bad. Usually people are kind of slow to filter in, so the official start time of like 2 minutes from now, not always exactly on the dot there, with people being pretty bad about updating their modules. So yeah. I'm surprised that worked. Okay. Actually, am I blind? Is this SOE on too? No. I was trying to read that while I was fighting, so that didn't work out so well. Surprised I didn't team it there. Alright, so recap. Event is going to be starting here in a couple of minutes, and we're just waiting for players to filter in. It's going to be kind of a bunch of clans on both sides. They are, one set of clans on either team, not both teams. So we'll see how balanced it ends up being. Usually it's kind of difficult to balance these matches because you don't know who's going to be, attending in full numbers or, showing up only in part, that sort of thing. So... That sounds right. Alright, so that was a random conversation snippet. I was saying that sounds right to the question of if we have 10 slots. Go mace. Yes, that's the correct option. Thomas, you sure you want me to be running around here? What was that grunt? Is it that? Okay, I mean, I'm also okay with Spade doing it. Alright, line up on my right here. Yeah. Alright, so line up on my right, and then when I say move out, go ahead and just, you know, wait for the person to your left to start moving forwards before you start moving forwards. Okay, we're into waterfall. Alright, we're moving out, and we're going to take the cat fight from the left. So that was a good example of what not to do, but something we're learning. So, anyways, stay in a line if you can. So yeah, we're going to try to rotate from keeping things on our right side. We have a longer range on our right side. We're going to try to keep them on our right. Don't cut back, cut left side, and mess everybody up. SOEL, you know, I don't know. They're pretty good, but I think we can take them. We're going to see how those things go, and we'll judge our preference towards future engagements based on how this goes. We're going to circle around because we don't really want to be on their side. The main reason being they're bringing their infantry over to A, so... Yeah, Ellen, if you have any opinions, we're happy to go where you want to go. Any recommendations? Why is there this random British person saying shit in the chat? I'm just meaning this guy, sorry. Alright. Alright, let's circle back around and go fight Kev. They're going to be engaged here, so this is time to fight. Catch this guy on the left. Alright, don't chase over the bridge, don't chase over the bridge. Alright, they're about to engage, so go ahead and reform the line behind me. I'm going to jump here, and we're going to circle around here clockwise, just waiting for them to do something. Yeah, there's no real fight here, so I'm comfortable just sitting around until somebody does something. We're gonna push their cav now, fight them straight on. Don't die here. Focus on their cav, but you can kind of just go once to the infantry. Like, rotate clockwise around the whole infantry fight. Focus on their cav who aren't paying attention as you rotate around. Cut them off and throw it in a circle. Do that. The cav is kind of focusing us, so you have to do the same thing. Yes. Confederation. Infantry needs help if you guys can get in there. Focus on their cav, and if we completely bully their cav, we could possibly pull off a win here. There's an archer who we want to get if we can. It's going to do a lot of damage on horses if we don't stop him. It's right here. There's just one archer, and I figured... Arbino's down, which is huge. Their best archer, probably. It was very unwise. You gotta help him if you can. That was huge. I got dismounted. I'm gonna try to get this horse if I can. That was dumb. I see him. Help me kill this last cab guy. He doesn't. He does leave a circle. We'll use horse. Focus his horse. Just chase on. Just stay on his ass over here. That was done. Die here. All right. Well, that's pretty good. We tried. This is actually really close. So you guys are, it's actually 8 to 10. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's possible. Yeah, it's 5 players. Yeah. Do we want to move to different channels if we're actually on Cav? Alright, well, I guess go ahead and form up on my right again. Is Eileen not on Cav? Why do we have this Norway guy here? Are we missing anyone? Alright, go ahead and move out from the left. We have some random Norway guy in our line, so if you see him do something stupid, I would try to avoid following him. He might just Rambo, so... Oh, are you? I didn't realize that, sorry. Well, I wasn't saying... anyways. Well... I'm not one to criticize that. Anyways, alright, so, I don't know. Yeah, let's take a count here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, somebody doesn't feel confident playing Cav. I mean, honestly, if Cookie doesn't listen to the stream later off the record, I don't care that much. One of you just needs to play really badly and get dismounted right away, and they won't notice the difference. So. No, that's fair enough. Oh, here's Cav. Fight him. Watch out for the couching. Catch these guys. He's kind of behind. 84 on his horse. He's 42 on him. He's pretty lit. Nice job. Don't go for him when he's just mounted. Yeah, don't worry about killing him. Just kind of go over the water here. We're gonna follow them over here. Kind of do a little bit of a far distance circle. Their archers are over here, but they're not paying attention to us. So we also have a defilade and cover, so we're fine. Alright, there might be fighting here. Maybe. Go ahead and kind of not split stop completely, but kind of line up behind me. And I think we go in now. Go ahead and try to couch if you can, but otherwise just stab. Right, just rotate around a circle on the right. They're chasing archers. Go fight the cav who are distracted, fighting archers. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, we just keep rotating to the fight, stay in there, focus our cav if you see them. It's more important that you hit the cav, it's kind of the damage dealer, so... I mean, maybe not, I don't know how good SOL is, but it could be a problem. Jordan's getting a ton of kills, we can stop him. Don't worry about it, you got it, it's fine. We're gonna win, I don't, yeah, it's no big deal. I would go Mason's shield, Sintra. Yeah, Mace is nice. Alright, go ahead and line up on my right again, please, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, it was unbalanced in our favor by... Alright, we're going to move out from the left. Looks like the infantry is mostly going to the right side, so we're going to go mostly to the right side. I'll slow down a little bit. We're going to slow down a little bit, and that's going to get ready to stop here. Go ahead and slowly come to a stop in front of line to my left. Try to not crash into the guy behind you. I'm just going to sit here, and if they're cav chargers, we'll fight them. I think they're more likely to actually fight us if we just stand here on our side of the river, so we'll take that if they do approach. He does do some sick burnouts, though. I think Spade might have... I think he's taken my advice on the ASDF thing. Alright, we should probably move out from the right here. Go ahead and move out from the right. That means, you know, after the person to your right has started moving forward, you start moving forward. The reason I'm moving is they are bringing archers in range, so I figured not to waste your horse's HP. Alright, don't hit a tree here as you go through. We're going to slowly come to a stop, a little bit further out of range. Go ahead and form a line on my right. If you are out of spot, just go to the end. Are they missing a bunch of people? Oh, there's guys on the left here. We're going to charge them in a second. Alright, moving out from the left. Go ahead and charge them. We can count these guys, probably. Watch out for the spears. Don't charge the spears straight on. Kind of move around the outside to the right side. And then swing back in. Swing back in. Swing back in and hit them from the bind. Don't charge spears head on. Focus on their cav. Focus their cav if you see them. It's more important that you hit the cav and, like, you take a 100 damage hit because you're poking the infantry. Alright guys, let's go help the other infantry fight if we can. I think this... Well, actually, these guys... Focus on the middle where the guys are still alive. Don't focus on killing infantry who are... You know, they're paying attention to you because there's no friendlies alive on the ground. They're not going to be paying attention to you. Make sure you're circling clockwise. A lot of guys are circling counterclockwise. You want to circle the same direction. We don't run into each other that way. Alright, that fight is mostly finished. Let's go help the infantry that are alive closer to A. We want to help them finish any stragglers as soon as possible so they can actually get in the fight as a one cohesive group, which they're already done. So just kind of focus on cavalry right now. And get ready to... Yeah, they're fighting again, circle clockwise around the infantry fight. And while you're still focusing on the cavalry so you don't get killed in the fight, you want to hit the infantry who don't see you. They're kind of swinging out very far from the fight, which makes it kind of hard to focus on them. So, just be aware of that. Yeah, I think we won this. It's 10 to 30, basically. Ooh, that was really bad. Lotar was on infantry. He got the top score. I think he must have gotten like 1,000 score that round. Yeah, the reason that we're focusing on the Cavs, we got to kill Peace if we can. He's getting a lot of score. He might. I think if anybody tilts the balance on their team, it would be him. All right, go ahead and form a line to my right again. We'll do the same thing, which is win repeatedly. Alright, gonna move out from the left. Go ahead and start from the left, and then move forward once the guy to your left is already circling forward. We're kind of doing that better this time. That's good. Alright, so when I'm saying focusing cav, I'm going to explain what that means. So when you're circling them, you're going to keep rotating clockwise, and you're opportunistically looking for cav who aren't looking for you. So what that means is, it doesn't mean, you know, I noticed their cav being kind of retarded. Like, there was guys who were peeling off in the fight and moving about a million miles away and not doing any DPS because they're just like rotating around and slowly doing a giant huge circle, and like they're getting one pass on infantry every, like, you know, 2 minutes. It's an exaggeration. So don't like chase those guys like behind them. What it does mean is it's really important that you focus your attention and your awareness on other cavalry when you're swinging through infantry, because if they hit you for 100 damage, you get one more of those hits before you're dead. So you don't want to die. More importantly, stay alive. And also, they're the big damage dealers, so if you hit them, you're kind of knocking out more damage potential on their side. So it keeps you alive by kind of knocking out your number one adversary, knocks out their highest damage dealing units, and it's just really the way to go. So we're going to peel back, turn around. The archers are right there. This is a bad spot for us. That was a bad call. I should have gone around, I think. Okay, are they actually fighting the big fight there? Alright, we're going to... This is going to be risky, but we're going to take just a peek here. Yeah, we have to do something. We have to go around, and push. We have to swing through this gateway, and then swing behind the infantry. Yeah, focus on the cav. As soon as you come to the door, and then go to the archers. And then swing, kind of poke through the back line of this big gateway. It's going to be tough, though. They have a lot of spears. Crazy, I'm dead. Alright, so, it's very even right now, but you guys are going to have to do a lot of damage because we're down by 10 players. I would focus the broken tower. That's where we have the most infantry alive, and therefore the most distracted enemy players. But they have a lot of cav over there, so you'll have to be cautious. It might be over. Might be over at 20 to 56. We gotta tell our guys to fight open, because the one time we fought closed was a disaster. It was not even close. This is the worst round we had the whole time. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention to where the objective is. If I had known that it was a B, it would have been prudent to try to ambush somebody. Or maybe just, like, see if we could get their cav to take a skirmish. So at least we're doing something. Yeah, the B fight kind of sucks for us, but like it doesn't even make sense because we didn't actually really have to push the closed parts of that. We could have tried to draw them out, or there are several entrances. I don't know. They're all pretty bad for us, though.
If you want to show your faces back home, lads, then you've got to get that banner back.
We could try it. It's formal line, am I right? Okay. We have a couple AFKs. AK, spade, actually. Alright, go ahead and move out from our left. That means start moving forwards once again. Your left is moving forwards. We're actually getting pretty good at that. Alright, cool. We are going to go to C. And because there's some pretty good cover on the... I think we're going to do a big circle on our side of the river, see what they do. And if they sit on their side, we'll probably go across. If they Leroy to our side, we'll probably meet them there. I just don't want to be kind of doing nothing, spinning a circle on their side while their cav charges us. But we're doing a big circle, waiting for our stragglers. Kind of just form an orderly line while we're waiting for people to catch up. Alright, so their cav is staying pretty close to in range of their archers, so let's see if we can bait them out to an engagement a little bit further out. If they want to fight, we'll fight them, but if they want to sit next to their archers, we're just going to let them sit there. Go ahead and kind of trot here. We're going pretty slow. We don't really have anywhere to go, so go ahead and form kind of a loose line slowly behind me. Actually, we're going to go ahead and keep moving because there is an archer who's harassing us, so let's keep moving. They're trying to fight very close because they realize the cav sucks. Alright, we're gonna... archers need our help. We're gonna go across the river. Go help our archers. And go ahead and once through the infantry. Not the spearman who sees us in front, but everybody else who doesn't see us. They're being a lot more attentive. Alright, focus on the cav. With our archers. Alright, get back on this fight in the front right. Far left of the house or the village. That's where all the fighting's happening right now. Alright, so avoid the central village. It's pretty fucked over there. Yeah, it's extremely fucked. So help the far left village, and we're gonna lose this, but we can do some damage. That's the only place we have infantry alive. I don't know. Did they like? They didn't really change the team balance that much. So I don't know what we're doing that wrong. I mean, I know they swapped SKLG to make the count balanced, and then we won one, and then we lost the next two. So I'm not really sure if it's fighting closed or we're throwing. Could be a combination of both. We actually are currently at a numbers disadvantage by a slight amount. So Vermet's saying that they've hit everybody in the back. Maybe we should have just stayed on our side of the river and protected our archers. It seems like they kind of got decimated really fast, which I don't know how effective they would have been, but they. Oh, that was good. Remount. You got it. So this time we're going to try to be more intelligent. I go ahead and form a line on my right. That's true though. Anyways, form a line on my right, and yeah, I don't really want to attack early because their cav is sitting next to the archers, so we're not doing that. What I do plan to do is hide you guys behind a building and wait for the cav to charge our archers because they don't have object permanence. They're gonna forget. So, object permanence is a very... Yeah, no, they've been having too much awareness, which has been a problem. Alright, go ahead and move up from the left. And try to form a mostly... Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter that we're orderly. It matters that we get to a place that we're going to hide quickly. So, actually, we do have to move fast. I lied. We're not hiding because this is B, so we hate this. We're going to try to do something. We're going to try to fight their cav. We're going to see if we can... Or split off some infantry. One of the two. If we can find their archers, that would be great. Nope, that's not them. Don't worry about these guys. Focus on... Maybe just harass them, prevent them from getting into position. We're not gonna... Don't fully commit. Kind of just slowly poke at them from the rear. Yeah, don't fully commit. Kind of just turn around. Okay. I was overcommitting. I mean... I did call out to not overcommit, but at the same rate, I should have expected that. So, go ahead and let's see. But line up over here next to me at this bridge. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna go up through here, through the main left ruin entrance here. Okay, don't go left. Go left. Meet up the infantry over here. Right, we have to go, fight the cav over here. This is a cav fight. We're gonna win this. Alright, jump up the stairs. Or try to push through it, otherwise we're stuck. Might be Joe over here. Alright, I did not know this map at all. Okay, yeah, I didn't anticipate getting stuck there. Sorry about that. Did not realize it was dead end. Would not have gone through it otherwise. I also, like, kind of thought our infantry was going to be there, because they seem to have gone through that direction, but they did something I didn't anticipate. Yeah, it was retarded, but it was also my fault, so whatever. Yeah, I think we threw that round, specifically me. Sorry. That was a bad spot for us, but, yeah, bad call. Also true, also true. Yeah. Right, well, I don't know. It was, I didn't, if I had known the guys were going tunnels, I would not have, gone that way. That objective really sucks for us, so it's gonna be better for next time. And I realize that there are other dead ends for next time as well.
Want to show your faces back home, lads? Then you've got to get that banner back.
Alright, it is A this time, so I think we might have a better chance of winning. Go ahead and form a line to my right. We're gonna play pretty conservatively this time, stay behind our archers who have been obliterated a couple times by their cav, so we're gonna help them out. And certainly not at all costs, but we're gonna prevent an easy defeat of them. Optional, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna slowly move out from the left here. Why are they going left? What are they doing here? We're gonna we successfully snaked the infantry back into the right area. Alright, we're gonna loop around to the right, over here. Go ahead and get ready to slow down. Let's get ready to slow down. Stop here. From along my right. I'm gonna yell at the infantry to not cross bridge. Or okay, we don't want to go ahead and move out from my left. There's an archer too close, so we're not standing here. Well, there's two groups here. Let's not commit while they're fully unengaged. These guys are not engaged. We don't want to fight them right now. All right, go ahead and push your cav. Meet him here. Meet him here. Don't push into the infantry though. Circle left around the archers and. All right, focus on the cav. Crazy. That was a crazy couch by piece. Alright, so main infantry's engaged right now. Their cav is very much focusing where their infantry's really dispersed, so it's kind of risky to be there. Alright, if you guys can stay like more towards the... Yeah, the right side's about to collapse, so I would focus on not pushing through there right now if you guys are going to commit into the infight. It's pretty much over. Right. Yeah, for no real reason. They give us back our team, our clan, you know, whatever. Well, are they gonna give anybody to their team? I mean, that's gonna be just, I don't know. They're gonna have a lot of pure players. This is just a 49-part fight. You guys only have to do like 25 each. Nice. Spade wins these. Ouch. I have not gotten any score like 2 rounds. It's crazy.
Look at them soiling our banner with their filthy hands.
We have like an extra like 10 players. We're gonna win now. All right, go ahead and form a line to my right. All right, so my plan of abusing their lack of object permanence is going to take effect this time. This is the objective for it.
Someone, give me some help.
Good for move out from the left. We don't really need the morale that much. You know, we're not gonna actually do a better job of holding it just because we take that early. It's not like we like, you know, build fortifications. So go ahead and get ready to kind of slow down and stop and hide behind this house. Whoever's on the right end needs to actually, like, you know, use tilde. Don't reveal yourself, but use tilde and look around. I'm gonna kind of run backwards and kind of just be at a distance, and so you guys don't get like blindsided by corner by the cavalry. But yeah, they don't see us. They're gonna figure out where we're at, and I'll even pull out my mace to be formally not breaking the rules. The other cav is just hiding behind a house. Their infantry is kind of going to the castle, which is weird because it's definitely C and not B. We have, okay. One person in chat saying like to join. If you just join any of these clans that are attending, any of these clans that you know, find one of them, join them, you can attend the event that way. All right, so the cav, can you try to move away from the left side of the house? I don't see you. Circles also like kind of don't move backwards. I'll tell you if they're running around. All right, so I think they're about to fight. All right, go ahead and move out on the left over here. All right, they're about to fight. We're gonna swing around them from behind. Now, if there's too many spears, I'm not gonna commit. We're gonna go rotate around to the other entrance. There's 2 of them, so don't full send right away. We want to go the other entrance because that's gonna be just through our infantry right at the front of their faces. Swing around right through the windmill here. And focus cav. Alright, keep circling around right. Keep going through this fight, this village. Oh my god. I would focus Cav, because we're really up, so the only way that we could lose is if their Cav gets a bunch of kills. Very true, yeah. Aim for the horse when they're blocking. It's that's SKLG difference. Peace is getting just a ridiculous score right now.
Our banner is down.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty big difference, so I think it was possibly winnable without SKLG, but it's hard to say for sure. Go ahead and form a line to my right. Yeah, they just gave the Matra. I don't know if they actually finished switching. If I just look through the list. Yeah. Alright, we're going to turn left face and then move out from the left side. And then we're going to loop around the infantry. We're going to try to shepherd them. We're going to not go full speed, kind of just gently encourage them to stay together. If we see anybody who's being very silly, we might even like nudge them. I think nobody's... Yeah, we're going to be hurting the infantry. They're actually going the right direction, so... Our other cav is really split with their infantry, and we're just going to see if we can chase them. They haven't taken any one of these engagements, so let's see if we can catch the guys on the right side. I am going to see if I can cut one off. Nope, they got too far away. So go ahead and just kind of circle right. Alright, go ahead and form a line to my rear here in a second. Slowly slowing down. Stop left, go ahead and face left. Go ahead and sit there for a second. I'm going to move forward and see what's going on. They can't really see us to shoot us, so... Alright, go ahead and move out from the left side. Left side. We're gonna... Alright, yeah, we're gonna... if they're not paying attention, him and left, no, they're paying too much attention. Alright, go ahead and hit the cav attacking archers. Go through the bridge. A lot of their cav is just blocking the horses when they're doing that. Alright, go fight an infantry fight. Circle right side. They're on your right. You are going clockwise. You guys are circling the wrong way. You're circling with your spear on your right. Jesus. Ooh, was that peace? Good job, Grunt.
We must reclaim that banner.
I mean, to be honest with you, looking at the scoreboard, I think the reason that we kind of allowed our team to lose a few rounds is we just didn't. Well, we didn't do anything to Peace. So more than we didn't get enough scores, that we didn't stop Peace from getting sore. And a couple other guys. Go ahead from line on my right. So yeah, like their top 3 guys, if we like stop them consistently, they would just do hugely differently. Because like their top 3 guys do as much as I don't know, 6 average players, practically. Move out from the left. Yeah, they're not confident Cav players are holding out their shields a lot. Alright, we're gonna try to do something here. I don't know what to do though, to be honest. We're not gonna go in until if we're definitely fighting, so. Alright, I mean, it seems unwise. We could try to once through them. We have enough time to do a little bit of fighting, but no, we're not doing that. We're turning around. We're turning around. If their infantry was delayed, maybe we could fight them on the point, but I don't want to do that. We're going to just pull out, flank all the way around. Kill this one guy. Nice job. Alright, I was almost considering that. Don't go for the spear. Don't go for the spear. Nah, I don't like the idea. It's just too easy to get stuck. And plus the infantry's gonna be fighting, I think. Yeah, actually, we can help here. Help here. Help here. Help here. Wait, you guys... Do you, get over here? We're gonna push in this fight. Go. Don't go this... guys are looking at you. Okay, it's bad. Jesus. Sentry clutched it by killing him. Or dismounting, whatever counts. We evened it up. It's good.
If you want to show your faces back home, lads, then you've got to get that bastard back.
Alright, go ahead and do a line on my left. You guys didn't expect that this time, did you? Yeah, after 10 rounds, there's a line on my left this time. It's crazy. What an upset. It's just mine. Alright, well there's two people who are on my right, so that's ruined my day, honestly. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move out from the some direction. I don't know. Good luck with that. Yeah. Let's see if they want to fight us. Alright, we're gonna stay on our side because they run away again. Alright, we're gonna form a line to my right here because they keep charging our archers and we keep not being there because it's my fault. Alright, go ahead and move backwards a little bit, kind of slowly trot backwards, because there is maybe one archer on the tower. Yeah, there's... They can't really see us. Yeah, there's a little bit of a flank. Alright, go ahead and form a line on me. We're going to be moving out from the right-ish, approximately. We're gonna fake out, chase their cav, and then swing back into the infantry, and then against our better natures, we will step from our left sides. Well, that's their problem. Alright, don't focus these Teutons. We're gonna help in the infantry fight. Don't go for the guys who see you. Alright, we're gonna go help our archers out a little bit, swing through. Alright, get on A. The fields that we came from are kind of lost. Go help on A. And then maybe where our big inflob is. You don't want to be helping a lost cause. That's bad. That's very bad. We gotta stop Spade from getting more than 20 score. Thank you for that. He's not that bad.
Sorry.
Alright, it's complete anarchy now.
The shame of it. Get it back.
We did win in our hearts and also in the scoreboard. There's an all cav round. Yeah, you can just you just kind of full send, yeah. Max speed. Oh, sorry. Nah. Alright guys, well I think that's it for the event. There is no siege today. There was last time, which was actually a lot of fun, but I think they wanted to keep it a little bit shorter and simpler, so makes sense to me. Okay, guys, well thanks for watching. Have a good night. I will see you later. It's going to be another stream on Saturday, probably. Maybe the Colorado War event, not sure. Possibly something on Sunday. Oh yeah, the Sunday is BSL match at 9 p.m. Eastern, so that'll be good. That'll be us winning versus Norway, I hope. We'll see VK3 versus Norway on Sunday. It's the C-Div finals.